Aloha everyone, this is Brett.Curtis from YWAM Ships Kona, Hawaii. Our current location is a leased former hotel in the heart of downtown Kailua Kona Business District here on the Big Island of Hawaii. For 8 years, the building, which we named Port YWAM, has served as an ideal location for training and equipping staff and crew for the important tasks of bringing education, healing, and hope to isolated people who could not be reached by any other means other than a ship. But we have to move fast to keep it as our campus into the future. Recently, our building has been placed on the market. As COVID restrictions begin to lift, we are now seeing investors coming to view the property. Fortunately for us, written into our lease is our right of first refusal. But we only have 12 days to match any offer that is accepted by the owner. So we are quickly getting the word out to all of our friends to prayerfully consider contributing towards the deposit we need to sign for the mortgage so the property could be ours. Is this building's location a coincidence? We don't believe so. Kailua Bay, across the street from us, is the site where the first missionary ship, the Thaddeus, arrived in Hawaii 200 years ago. Hawaii then launched her own missionary ships a few years later to carry the gospel to other islands. We are continuing this amazing legacy from the middle of the Pacific today. Would you help us seize this long-awaited opportunity to purchase a permanent home for generations to come? Please consider joining us and investing in YWAM Ships Kona. Our funding need is $1.5 million for the mortgage deposit, $7 million total to be debt-free and bring it up to code once we own it. With the use of this building, we could see hundreds of staff and crew members trained and many more vessels deployed, providing educational, training, medical services in isolated villages that have no access. The number of people our ship's crew and students currently impact from here, well over 100,000 annually. And we want this to continue, and we need the stability of our own place to make it grow. Just one of those stories could be like Abraham's from Papua New Guinea. Have a look. During one of our recent trips to Papua New Guinea, we met a man named Abraham. He lived on an isolated island just north of Madang. He hadn't seen in over 17 years. And because of that, he'd lost his livelihood, he lost hope. His entire village couldn't wait for the YWAM ship to come in.
Bless God, 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 hallelujah.
After a simple 30-minute operation, sight returned to his eyes. In addition to Abraham, 10 others that day had their eyesight restored. This is the type of impact a well-equipped training facility in Kona can produce by seizing the opportunity to purchase the building we've been renting. Thank you so much for considering an investment with us so we can go on and ensure many more stories like Abraham become a reality. Now, you may have had other requests for involvement with us over the years, but this one is a really key moment. Please prayerfully consider becoming a founding donor for our campus property. This investment will enable our impact to go on throughout the Pacific for years to come. Mahalo and God bless.